This is the X Sports Network. Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
Want to take the next steps in taking care of your health? Tennessee Valley Allergy Services can make your goals a reality. Their team of doctors, nurses, and medical professionals are dedicated to providing allergy care and treatment, such as drops and shots, to fit your exact needs. Their expert services are for anyone ages 2 and older. Whether you struggle with environmental or food allergies, they've got you covered. Discover a better you at Tennessee Valley Allergy Services, located right next to the Zaxby's in Lawrenceburg. Book online or call 931-325-0757 to schedule your appointment today.
A Moment in Real Estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do, how's the real estate market. I've been selling real estate for a long time, and nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
Flooring flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Good Works at Home, formerly known as The Summit at Home, is a licensed non-skilled agency dedicated to helping you maintain your independence at home for as long as possible. Our compassionate and caring staff provide support in various areas, including dressing, bathing, personal hygiene, transportation, cleaning, and companionship. Please call our office about services, payment options, and long-term care policies at 931-762-2310. We look forward to assisting you with keeping your independence longer.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. BRCU, not for profit, for service.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
What really matters during the ball game, we realize when it comes to sports that seasons begin and seasons end. There's an ever-changing to a new season. In Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 1, there is appointed a time for everything. There's a time for every event under heaven. Life has its seasons. But one thing that does not change is Jesus Christ. The Bible says He is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Put your trust, confidence, and obedience in Him. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201 841-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we've provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
Welcome to the newly remodeled Brass Lantern. For over 30 years, we've been serving delicious food to excellent people. Brass Lantern takes pride in authenticity, serving fresh, homemade food to please any member of the family. From mouth-watering to one-of-a-kind steaks served with gourmet marinade, to salad with our signature honey mustard dressing, specialty fruit tea, drafts, and much more. Our food is always prepared daily. Whether you come in with friends or family, you'll appreciate that fresh is better.
Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Well, welcome here to Community High School, here the home of the Lady Viqueens and the Vikings of Community, and Melvin Fisher, Michael Marks here on this Friday night. We had to travel 2 Friday nights in a row. Michael going to play a pretty good Vikings team here. Lost the last Tuesday against Cascade by 5. So Lady Mustangs fell to Cascade last Friday night by 2. So just about going that, it should be a very good basketball game. This team I had scoring about 54.1 points a game and allowing about 42 or so far this year. And so your thoughts here tonight, Michael, heading into this one?
Yeah, well, we talked about it before the game, how tough this district is. And I do want to watch this because I saw it before the Summertown game. Their intros they do, the stuff with the lighting on the court is incredibly cool. But it's tough.
Lawrence County has that also back home. So maybe we can get that filter down towards our way, maybe.
Man, we're getting real fancy in Loretto.
Yeah.
We get
that may be a little much for us down there. Good to have you back, Michael. Feeling better?
Yeah. Glad to be back. And listen, we talked about it before the game. Top to bottom, this is going to be a tough district, Malin. Nobody has scored over 60 points yet in a district game. And it's going to be tough offensively, tough defensively. I mean, the Lady Mustangs right now have only played one district game. And, we got outscored 51-49 at Cascade last Friday. That was a very good Cascade team. Community 9-10 on the season, 0-2 in district play. Have struggled since really the start of the new year. I think it's a good opportunity for the Lady Mustangs to get back on track, get that first district win. I don't want to say it is a must-win, but it almost does feel like a must-win for the Lady Mustangs to get on a good track leading into some of the big games next week.
Definitely you want to see a win here, but I want to see them play a full game and compete all 4 quarters. Not that I'm not saying they're not playing, but to finish all 4 quarters on a good positive note, whether they're winning at the end or whatever, just to be competitive. And looks like the starting lineup is going to be number 21, Flanagan. We'll get these numbers as we go here. Tipping it up is going to be number 11. That was White. Allie Augustine has it. Allie, she's looking, gets it over to her sister Lily. Over to Crosby. Crosby back to Allie. Allie trying to get downhill. She's going to shoot the 7-footer. No good. And rebound coming out of what's going to be the Viqueens. Quickly over here to number 3. That's Haskin for the triple. And she's not going to touch anything, but a rebound out to Community.
Yeah, good start defensively for the Lady Mustangs. Got to get the rebound, though. Cannot give up extra opportunities.
Trying to get downhill. There's number 21, Flanagan. She's going to get it over here to Haskins. Haskins, a few dribbles. She's going to hand it off to Pearson. Back to number 11. That's why. Probing a little bit is Flanagan. She's going to get it back out here. Drive, pretty good defense so far by the Lady Mustangs. Going to get the triple in there. In and out, no good. Tipped around. Rebound by Crosby. Crosby gets it across the timeline. She's going to drive. She's going to get it out here to Leah Augustine. Lily over to Allie. Corner to Sophie. Looks like we got 5 out going on Stutz on the cut. Looks like a pretty well big zone here by Community. Inside Weathers. Weathers thought about the shot. Few dribbles. Step shot inside. Left-handed runner. No good. Battle for it. Kicks it out of here.
Oh, good play right there.
Back out to Allie. I'm going to reset. Allie kicks it over to Stutz. Stutz. She's going to look.
You're going to have to keep the ball moving in this zone if you want to try to get them out of position. Good job
right there. Shot no good. A little short. Good look, though. Pretty good looks in 2 possessions by the Lady Mustangs.
Yeah, if you can penetrate, find a hole in this zone, Lady Mustangs are pretty good. That elbow jumper.
Maxie gets it on the right side. She's going to hand it off. That's going to be Haskins. Haskins runner up. No good. Rebound. Both teams trying to find a little soft spot. Kicks it to the corner to Crosby. Crosby working that left corner. Gets top of the key over here. Kicks it back over to Crosby. Crosby shooting the triple. Long. No good. Lily going to tip it, but it's going to be out of bounds.
Both teams struggling shooting early, Malin, but defenses have played really well.
Yeah, both of them had what I expanded zones, what I call. I'm sure there's a more technical name to that, but they're getting out on the shooters and making it hard for just you're not able to set your feet.
No. Yeah, if you have time to set your feet, you've had too long.
Haskins gets it in over here to Pearson. Pearson back over here to Maxie. Maxie kicks it across the timeline. That's going to be Flanagan. She's going to be trapped, and it's going to stay with Community.
Yeah, good job right there. Sophie Weathers coming up and completing that trap there with Lily Augustine.
Top of the key, that's going to be Maxie. Maxie's going to work on the right side against Crosby. A little bit of a shove there. He'll hand it off over here, trying to get downhill. Kicks it out over here to number 2. Pearson thought about it. Didn't get it back to Maxie. Back to Pearson.
They're really trying to work it inside the white there.
Yep.
A great defense by Sophie.
Flanagan. She has it. Couple dribbles. Picks it up. Gets it back over to Maxie. Hand off here. Now stolen by Crosby. Tried to get it to Pearson. Oh, what a move. Allie Augustine up and good. And the Lady Mustangs are on the board.
Yeah, good move right there by Augustine. Go up through the contact.
Oh, wide open over here. Pretty good defense to get back. That's going to be Haskin has it now. She's going to be covered by Stutz. Haskin been hounded by Stutz. Going to get over to number 2. She had, stolen by Stutz almost to the corner. That is a triple up in the air by Pearson. No good. Rebound Crosby. That's about 3 rebounds already for Crosby. To Lily Augustine. Shot up and good. Timeout. Community. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all. For your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house, and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right.
And timeout quickly there by the Lady Viqueens. Make some adjustments, and the Lady Mustangs put up 4 unanswered, and pretty good start so far. Got to keep working if you're a Lady Mustangs fan.
Yeah, Flanagan took a seat there for Brooklyn Yost to come into game number 5 for Community.
It's going to be Max. He's going to kick it over here. That's Pearson. She's going to shoot a deep 3. Bang!
Yeah, she looked pretty confident standing out there. I don't want to
Well, she tried to shoot a couple a while ago there and just talked herself out of it. That time she just pulled the trigger. Weathers to the corner to Augustine. Augustine, one dribble. Gets it into Sophie. Sophie going to go to work, kick it out. Stutz to corner. Allie for 3. No good. Oh,
got it to go.
I thought it was coming out, Mark.
We've seen a lot of them do that this year. Finally got one to fall.
Lady I thought she may have drug a foot there. Yost gets it back here to Maxie. Maxie to the corner. That's Pearson. Nailed that 3 while ago. Back to Yost. The corner. Haskins dribble drive. Shot up. No good. Stutz has the rebound. She's going to get it to Crosby. So far, Lady Mustangs pretty good on the boards.
Yes, and a really good job there, Allie, getting in there and deterring that shot earlier.
Sophie for the triple. Sophie Weathers for 3.
They've come to play. Lady Mustangs a 10-3 lead.
Haskins.
And responded well following that Pearson 3.
Yep. Yost has a dribble. She gets it across the timeline. On Crosby. Haskins going to cut to the basket. Man, that's going to be
what a play.
Good defense by the Lady Mustangs. Taken away. Good job by Allie. Just probing around. Gets it to Crosby. Crosby getting downhill on Yost. Kicks it out to Stutz. Stutz for the triple.
All right. 3 different Lady Mustangs with the triple. Augustine, Stutz, and Weathers with them early.
Yost has it. Yost kicks it over here. That's going to be Maxie getting downhill against Weathers, and not much there.
Or definitely not more than we've seen before this season, but Sophie going to pick up her first. Little physical there on the drive by Maxie. But man, Malin, what a shot. What a start from the outside for the Lady Mustangs.
Yeah. That's a good drive by Maxie, but at the end of the day, that's what are you supposed to do as a defender? I feel like we have a conversation about that quite often.
But there, that was kind of Sophie hung out to dry, so to speak.
Fisher comes in and Chance comes in. Maxie hits both. Allie Augustine across the timeline, the corner. Chance inside to try to get it into Lily. Let her just a bit too much. Now Maxie gets it across the timeline. Kicks it over here to Yost. Yost trying to get downhill. That's Pearson shooting it. Another one. Ooh, a little stout, no good. Rebound. Sophie Weathers. Boy,
yeah, that's one of those you probably pump fake it and keep swinging her around.
Oh, what a move. Allie getting downhill. Shot up and good.
She is so dangerous as soon as she gets to the elbow. Get her in the paint. Allie Augustine 7 already in the first.
Kicks it over to Yost. Yost reeled in and tipped by Allie. Fisher gets down. Oh, what a pass inside Allie. Allie has it. Sometimes you want it on the floor.
Yes.
But anyway, regardless, we'll take it with Loretto here for a 30-second timeout.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back here on the X Sports Network. Stutz checks back in. I think. And also Crosby, there we go.
Both of the Augustines took a seat.
Thank you there. I was lost for about 30 seconds. Crosby trying to get downhill, kicks it out to Sophie Weathers. Sophie hit a big three a while ago. Sophie a few dribbles out here to Chance. She gets it over to Stutz.
Well, I could get it to Sophie on the block, see how she works with White defending her.
You know, she's had a couple good moves already in there. Out here to Sophie. Sophie has White on her. I'd say that's a matchup you're going to see all day. Crosby. Yes. Pretty good defense out of the timeout here by the Lady Viqueens. Whatever Loretto had going on there, they was able to adjust from that. Somebody's got to move here. Out to Sophie. Sophie out here to Crosby. Crosby has Maxie on her. Back to Sophie. Sophie getting downhill on White. She's going to dribble her down. Good defense there by White. Out to Chance. Back to Sophie Weathers. And
nice give and go.
Out to Crosby. Crosby, Fisher. Stutz for another triple. Oh, looked pretty good. Fisher in there battling. Oh, Crosby trying to steal it away. She just took it away from her.
Strong defense early. Man, Maxie there with just a full shove to Stutz.
What happened?
In 10 seconds. Yeah, got Stutz off of her. I mean, you remember the scram down there?
I knew they had a little, I guess that took a lot of time in the corner there. So.
And Maxie wasn't in a hurry and then didn't cross the line in time.
I forgot all of I was wondering why he's blowing the whistle, to be honest with you.
Sometimes I wonder that too.
59 seconds left to go here in the first. Kicks it over here to Allie Augustine back in the game. Sophie Weathers has it now. Kicks it over to Stutz. Fisher's looking back here to Allie. Allie trying to get downhill just a little bit on Pearson into the corner. Fisher, Crosby. Lady Mustangs moving the ball pretty good. Over here to Allie. Allie, she's going to work on Maxie. She wants to go downhill. Stutz. Sophie Weathers for the triple. Man, look good from here. Inside Crosby. Another great job by I didn't know how that was going to go for a minute.
Yeah, was able to throw it off Yo's and saves it for 30 seconds.
That was like it was a Friday night. We thought he was going to throw a hanky because he just kept looking who had the ball,
So Haskins in. That was Madison Hill will take a seat.
Try to get it in here, and there's Allie. Augustine has Pearson on her.
Oh, what a move by
Augustine off the glass, up and good. Man, that's a good move there, Mike. That's hard to defend.
Yes, used her momentum to carry her defender to the middle of the court, spun away there at the last moment. Easy shot.
Yos has the ball. Yos has Fisher on her. Haskins has it now, kicks it over here to Maxie. To the corner. They're looking, they're probing. Maxie trying to get downhill against Crosby. Oh, good run out.
I think they're going to get Crosby with that one.
If they get Sophie, that'll be her second.
Yeah, and that would be a big one. So we'll see. And it is on Crosby.
Call there.
Maywan, I want to give a huge shout out to Sophie right now. There's a name we haven't said a lot in this first quarter, and that name's Alyssa White.
Yeah.
And she's coming to take a seat right now in the last couple seconds of the quarter. She did not touch the ball more than probably a second or two there in that first quarter, and that is because of Sophie Weathers' defense.
Yo's wide open for the triple. No good. I seen her bury about 4 of those in warm-ups. But nonetheless, pretty good start here by the Lady Mustangs. Michael, we'll be back in second quarter action here on the X Sports Network.
Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back here at Community. Lady Viqueens ball coming in here in the third quarter. So, Michael, Loretto needs to keep doing what they're doing.
Yes, very good defense from the Lady Mustangs early. And so far, the 5 points, we talked about it over the break, have come on 2 missed assignments, a wide open 3 for Pearson, and then 2 free throws from Maxey. Lady Mustangs have been dialed in early. Bang! Spoke that one into existence.
Weathers.
Sophie, the 3-point shooter, already 2 from downtown early.
Sit over here across court. Maxey looking against Weathers, and that's...
Yeah, good job by Maxey getting to the hole. Sophie didn't want to commit a second foul.
Yep. Across the timeline is Crosby. Oh, Allie Augustine, that is just too easy.
That was layup lines for Allie Augustine, already in the double figures with 11.
They're leaving that crease on that expanded zone. Now they're going to get it to Pearson quickly across the timeline. She's going to kick it back here to Maxey. Maxey has Crosby on her, back to Pearson. Oh, that had to be almost an illegal screen there. Pretty good hit. Maxey drives the lane 2 times in a row. Rebounds Sophie Weathers. Crosby. Maybe reel that one back in. She does. Gets it across the timeline. Crosby. Oh, what a move. Trying to get to the hole. Up and no good.
Yeah, she's trying to show off a little, maybe some Allie Augustine had rubbed off on her.
That was a pretty good move.
That was a good move. And listen, their defense is so expanded, the Lady Mustangs are going to be able to drive all night.
She's getting close. She's getting better and closer. Pearson from the parking lot. No good. Rebound there. Valley. And something I noticed, Michael, there was no white jerseys under the...
Oh, what a play.
That's a lot of contact, no call.
Yeah.
It's the ball in here. Across the timeline is going to be Maxey working on Stutz. Yo's, give and go there, though. Haskins, good. Oh!
And that is going to be her second.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what you're really supposed to do there.
Yeah, both of her fouls haven't been a lot of contact. And you hate to see that because she's been so good defensively early.
That's Haskins going to the line. Her first trip there today. She's going to miss the first.
So Fisher and Craig.
Out comes Crosby, Stutz for a break. Haskins rattles the second one in. Allie Augustine to bring it across the timeline. She's going to be greeted there.
And Coach Rutledge putting a lot of trust into Sophie Weathers, still in the game.
Yeah. Oh, what a pass inside. Out, kicked out. Allie for the triple.
It's just one of those knots, Baylon. And see, that's what Sophie brings you. She didn't score right there, but she got Allie Augustine 3 points. Beautiful feed.
Kicks it back over to Flanagan. Skip pass over, and that's a turnover by the Lady Mustangs, causing a little bit of disturbance out front, Michael.
And already 5 threes. I mean, it's been a great night so far for the Lady Mustangs. And now Sophie will take a seat.
Yeah, I think she's got to probably settle a little more.
Yes, and honestly,
until the score gets a lot different. Allie drives the lane out to Chloe Craig for the triple. Short, no good. Chloe gets on rebound. Back up shot, no good. Blocked by White. Chloe gets it back. What a hustle by that kid. She's on the dribble.
So you're about to rip it away from her.
I like it. Lily's had her posted up there. Kicks it over to Chance. Chance for the triple. No good. Yo's with the rebound.
But the ladies are shooting with confidence tonight. They've seen a couple go in, so they're all shooting very confidently.
Floater blocked by White. Has the ball in her hand, and she's going to be fouled by, I don't know.
It may be Chance or Craig, possibly.
It's about 6 hands in there. It's going to be on Craig.
I'd say there was probably 3 different bodies in there you could have called it on, but really good defense there by Lily Augustine. Getting the block.
They called that on the floor, Michael.
Yes.
Flanagan. The corner, Yo's. She was wide open out front here to White. White hands it off. Kicks it back here to Flanagan. Flanagan trying to get downhill. She's trying to drive and
Ooh.
Man, we were getting touchy all of a sudden.
Yeah, I mean, that was a body foul, but the only part was foul was maybe like your ankle or your foot.
It's going to be on Lily. That's her team's third. That's her first. Great news about that is we're not in too bad of foul trouble yet.
Yeah. Well, the only problem is the Viqueens have yet to be whistled for one.
Somebody stepped off the line. He said we got 1 shot. Michael, I missed that while I was looking. Looked down at my paper to write something, and next thing I know, we done. I don't know.
Yeah.
She's going to hit that one.
But, just a little mistake right there for Community cost them a point, a chance at a point at least.
Allie Augustine bringing it across the timeline. Kicks it over to Chance. The corner, Fisher Fisher driving. She's looking back out to Chance. Chance over to Lily Augustine. Out to Chloe Craig. Craig, she's driving. Craig trying to get the basket. It's a foul.
Wow, what a drive right there.
That's going to be on Haskins, I think, Michael. Look like.
And, I just mentioned that there hadn't been a foul. That's actually going to be on Maxie.
I thought Haskins was
that there hadn't been a foul on Community yet.
I know it.
Well, Chloe Craig gets downhill and says, I'll change that. And that's something the Lady Mustangs are going to need to keep an eye on is they haven't gotten the ball in the paint very much in this first half. Now they haven't had to, given. Definitely something to keep an eye on as we get later into this one.
Misses both pretty good-looking shots. Just couldn't get one to go. Lady Mustangs back on defense. Kicks it over to Yos. She's on the dribble. Oh, give and go there. Haskins back out to Yos for the triple. That's her third try at it. She comes up. Oh, nice block out by Chloe Craig. And Haskins going to come over the top and get it.
Yeah, maybe got away with it over the back there because Craig had her boxed out, or attempted to at least.
Allie Augustine getting downhill. Up and good. Man, I tell you what, Michael, they're having a rough time stopping that right there so far.
And again, getting to the hole, drawing a foul. That's going to be on Flanagan, her first.
Well, that's just the team's second anyhow, so in the game. We're going to get a timeout here by the Lady Vikings. We'll take it with them here on the Sports Network.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
This is the X Sports Network.
A gas pedal on them. We're back here at Community, and Michael, chance at an and one here. We ain't had one of these today.
Yeah, Allie Augustine getting to the line, and she's had an excellent night, adding to it right there. 17 now in the first half.
She has the capability of doing that.
Yeah, and it's nice for the Lady Mustangs to have her and Sophie. You have two different players that can go get you 30 on it any given night.
Haskins getting downhill on the Lady Mustangs, but pretty good adjustment defensively.
And the defense has been everywhere.
Fisher trips over the line. Hope she's all right.
They're going to get Chance with her first. And this has been a completely different whistle than we had last Friday, and that's kind of hard for these girls to adjust to because last Friday you really had to earn it, and tonight some of these have been a little iffy. We'll say that.
Haskins over to Yos, back to Haskins. She's a deep three. It's in.
Yeah, giving them an open look.
That's her second triple. 14-point lead here by the Lady Mustangs, and that's Allie. Inside of Jesse Chance, up and good. Nice look.
Yeah, it was good to see one of those drop. Jesse, first points off the bench for the Lady Mustangs.
Lost it. And that's going to be to the Lady Mustangs.
Yeah, Maxie was just trying to give it back to Haskins, and she is playing keep away.
Fisher's going to come out. Augustine is going to come in the game.
Fisher's giving some good minutes early.
Crosby. That's a kid I believe we need to get to going. Oh, what a pass. Up and nice look. Man, Allie still causing some irritation there.
And there's the other. She's missed a couple of shots down there tonight.
Over to Pearson. Back over here, Yo. She's trying to get on the board with a triple. It's a little strong and didn't seal off wide, and not able to find her.
Yeah, you gotta have to step out on Yo. She's shooting confidently. One of those is gonna drop, and at the rate that this game's going, it's gonna be in a big moment.
Allie Augustine gets the play here from Coach Ashley Rutledge, and so going to bring it across the timeline. A few dribbles. She's looking, gets a screen by her sister, tries to get downhill. Good defense there by Pearson. Going to need some help out here to Chance. Big shot by her a while ago. Allie to the corner. Lily, she's throwing up the dribble. That's a short.
I think they're going to get studs.
She may have reached around there a little bit.
You like fighting for the rebound, but that's going to be the 15th foul on the Lady Mustangs, and that's going to put them at the line.
Yeah, for the next 2:33.
Yeah. And again, something we talked about before this game was the Lady Mustangs losing the free throw battle.
Was it a battle? Or?
Well, I would say that was more of an entourage, more than an onslaught, more than a battle. But
the scale definitely didn't weigh towards Loretto's side.
Not one bit.
Maxie, that's Haskins, misses the first. Haskins there today. She's 1 for 2. 1 for 3, excuse me. There from the line.
She's had her struggles.
Good adjustment there.
Yeah, she missed the first shot both times, hit the second both times. She's got 7. The leading scorer right now for the Viqueens.
2 minutes, 30 seconds. Looking. Set over here to Allie Augustine. That's Pearson. Oh, she's going to the hole, Michael. There's no doubt about it. Oh. White comes away with a rebound over to O's. Kicks it over to Maxie. Maxie across the timeline, working on Crosby. She's looking. She's probing. Gets it over to O's. Yep. They're going to call Lily with a hold. I don't know what. Oh, he pointed.
Well, we're staying down
this
here.
way, but I don't think.
Yeah, so that's going to be Lily's second.
It's 2 of your post players.
Yes, and I was about to say, while White is yet to score, she's at the line, has put both of the Lady Mustangs post players in foul trouble without picking up a foul herself. Funny how that works.
Yep. I don't know really what Lily's. I don't know. I don't get that. I've never really got a good definition of what that looks like. White nails both of those. I don't know that you need to be putting her to the line anytime soon. Crosby, whoa. I got away with one there. Lily's probing against Yost. She's looking. Fisher over to Allie Augustine. Kicks to Stutz. Gets a screen.
Oh, and she took an elbow.
Charge.
Well, Stutz took an elbow to the ear coming around that screen.
It's going to be Augustine's first.
So now each of the Lady Mustang starters with a foul. Fouls are 9-2 right now. Lady Mustangs with 9. Community was 2.
Must be this area over here, Mike. Pearson's wide open. Over there, Fisher gets out on her. Fisher cuts her off and gets it over to Goes. Maxie getting down here. Oh, she just shoved Crosby. Yeah. Crosby shoves her again.
And that's going to be a foul. Probably on Crosby, knowing our luck. We've had the 9.
That's a very good valley point, but we're at least going this way.
So they are going to get Maxie with her second. That's a pretty big foul there because that's their point guard.
Just the team's third of the game.
Yes.
Not the quarter, folks. The game. And I'm not saying they're fouling a whole lot, but it's
going a bit one way, and it hasn't been too physical of a game. I'll just put it that way.
Stutz. She's probing, looking, gets it over here to Lily. Lily hands it back to her sister, Allie. She has one-on-one there with Pearson, gets it to Crosby. Crosby getting downhill on Maxie. She's going to need some help out here to Stutz. Pretty good defense here by the Lady Viqueens. Stutz, one dribble, picks it up over here to Allie. Has Pearson on her.
And we're under 60 seconds. Lady Mustangs might be content with dribbling around till they can get a last shot.
Crosby working on Maxie. She's going to get downhill out to Stutz. Stutz has Haskins on her. Stutz trying to get downhill to the goal, and she does. And
that was a great play in getting downhill, and I believe that's going to be on Haskins.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's going to be her first.
And it is, so.
Just the team's fourth with 45.7 left to go here in the second. Stutz, 2 tosses. Bang, hits the first.
That's the thing, if the Lady Mustangs, and when they get to the line tonight, they got to cash in. Because it doesn't matter if one team shoots 20 more free throws if you never make any.
That's a good shot by Stutz.
Got the 3 and the 2 free throws. She's got 5.
Gets it across the timeline. Here is Maxie. Kicks it over to Pearson. Pearson has Fisher on her. Gets it over to Yost. To the corner. Maxie. Back out to Pearson. Over to Yost. 29 seconds. Yost back to Pearson. Fisher has Pearson. Over to Yost. Kicks it over here. Maxie. Oh, little bump there by Allie. Gotta be careful there.
But a smart there to get your hands back and at least try to prevent a reach-in foul.
Pearson kicks it over to Yost. Wide open Maxie trying to get downhill. She does. Shot up and no good. Crosby tips it. I think it's going to stay. Oh.
That'll be Lady Mustangs ball. 6.1 to go.
I totally seen that, Michael.
Yeah. Definitely what I thought too. So Chance will come in the last 6 seconds.
Yeah, not to Lily pick that.
Yeah, don't want to pick up your third up.
Yep. Folks, we just call it like we don't see it sometimes. That's what it is. Inside Chance hands it off to Allie Augustine, and she's going, she is hammered. No call. Wow.
Yeah,
I think he put his whistle in his shirt a little too soon.
Yeah, I think Pearson may have got away with one there.
Well, after 1/2 a play, Lady Mustangs up on this one. We'll be back. Third quarter action in about 9.5 minutes here on the Exports Network.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tennessee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tennessee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tennessee.com.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. It tests. It pushes everything to its limit. Some things are built different. Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements. Proven by time. Engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals. Strength in every storm. Building dreams that last.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit their website at macbrownphoto.com or give them a call at 931-762-4263. Let the professionals at Mac Brown Photography turn your memories into treasures.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites, with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation? You're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
You deserve a mortgage experience that doesn't leave you in the dark. One that puts progress at your fingertips. With the Bank Independent Mortgage app, you can upload documents in seconds, track your loan status from application to approval. Even your realtor can check in, so everyone stays informed. No more waiting, no more wondering, just a clear path home. Bank Independent. Invested in you.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites, with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
Here at Fields & Brown Barbershop, legacy means a lot. We're trying to fill big shoes left by my 2 uncles and my grandfather, where every haircut came with conversation and every customer left a little taller than when they walked in. The barbershop is about pride. It's about knowing your barber knows your name and your story. Come see us at Fields & Brown Barbershop, where tradition never goes out of style. 3 generations, 1 legacy, your barbershop.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back here on the X Sports Network. Michael Marks, you got some stats here before we dive in here to this third quarter. Looks like it'll be Lady Mustangs.
Let me pull up stats real quick. First for the Lady Mustangs, Allie Augustine leading the way with 17. Sophie Weathers with 6. Kinley Stutz with 5. Lily Augustine with 2, as is Jessie Chance. For the Viqueens, leading the way with 7. Anna Haskins. Maxie with 4. Pearson with 3. Flanagan with 2. White with 2. Flanagan with 1.
Looks like the basic starting lineup for the Lady Mustangs, and looks like the starting lineup except Yos is added to the Lady Viqueens.
Yeah, they had usually started her instead of Pearson, but it looks like they actually have her out there instead of Haskins right now, I believe.
Over here.
Or Flanagan, pardon.
Yep. Stutz has it now. Stutz has Haskins on her. Got the count on. Going to back up here and reset. Feel like a man-to-man come out here by the Lady Viqueens. A little different defense than they had in the first half.
Well, the Lady Mustangs are driving right through that zone. They were going to have to switch it up at some point.
Inside one-on-one with Weathers and White. Oh, that'd be a Walker foul.
Hey, listen, really heads up play right there for Brooklyn Yos to drop over and to give White that help on Sophie, and it forced the turnover.
Maxie has it, gets it over to Yos. Yos dribble against Lily Augustine. Gets it back over here. Whoa, Maxie kind of a crossover there, a little bit high there. White kicks it to the corner to Haskins. Haskins over to Yos. Cutting is, I don't know what you're supposed to do there.
Yeah, I was about to say, Maxie's getting the same treatment we saw.
32, that's going to be on Sophie Weathers. Wow.
That's going to be her third.
So Maxie, who has been the one her and Haskins have been the one attacking the paint.
Yes, and she's starting to get the same treatment we saw from Young last Friday. Just drive in, get a whistle, and go to the line.
And there's her second toss. It's good.
She's got 5, 3 of 6 from the line.
Crosby gets it across the timeline. Lady Mustangs facing this man-to-man defense here. Crosby get downhill. Jumper by Crosby. Rattles. No good. It's Maxie with a rebound. Maxie chunks it up ahead to Pearson. Pearson, a few dribbles, kicks it over to Yos. She's going to fire one up. Long, no good. Pearson with the rebound.
Yeah, you got to know to box out the Lady Mustangs.
Getting downhill again. Floater. Rattles, no good. Rebound. Oh, that's going to be a foul on White. And I think that's her first.
Yes, that will be White picking up her first.
She played over 2 quarters there without a foul, and
it's rare that the tallest person on the floor is that person.
Yeah, it don't happen much. Or at least not where we come from anyhow. Crosby going to get it across the timeline. Lady Mustangs need a bucket here. Over to Lily. Stutz has Haskins on her. Stutz being hounded by Haskins. Stutz, he need to get downhill. Tries, gets down. A shot to the head inside to Sophie Weathers. I'll tell you what, all kinds of contact.
A lot of
no good. Sophie gets it up. Shot up and good.
She just wanted a foul in there with it.
Had to work for that, Michael. It's going to be on number 5.
It's going to be Yos picking up her first. And the good thing for Community, though, they're not picking up, the fouls aren't being put on one person, but man, Yos could have picked up another one right there.
Yes, she could have. Lily had her.
Yeah, had Lily boxed out with an elbow.
So nevertheless, talks timeline. Maxie hands it off to Pearson. Pearson kicks it over to Yos. Yos probing. Yos going to hand it off here to Haskins. She wants to get downhill. Kicks it out to Pearson from the parking lot. No. And White comes charging in there, Michael.
Yeah, it was smart Sophie to brace for that one.
Lily, Allie's going to get. It's going to be on Pearson. I didn't know how that was going to go.
Yeah, she earned that one. Pearson picks up her first. That is the 6th different Viqueen with a foul.
Team's third here.
Yes. It's already 7 now.
Over to Lily. Lily lost the grip for a minute. Crosby has it. Going to bring it out and reset. Crosby inside. And they got to get her. A little late call there. I think she might have made the basket. That might have not been a no call.
I would agree with you there, but a good move right there by Sophie. And after playing a lot of this game clean, Alyssa White's picked up her second.
That's team's 4th, more importantly.
And the fouls, I mentioned at one point it was 9-2, 10-8 now.
Sophie Weathers knocks that one down. Chance to go the line here. Man, nothing but the nylon.
Yeah, Sophie now in a double figures with 10. Sophie and Allie, 27 of the 36.
Out comes Pearson. In comes Flanagan for the Viqueens.
Yeah, they're just trying to find some offense right now. It's kind of like their foul distribution. It's really even. It's not one person has done a lot or everything for them.
It's going to be Haskin back over here to Flanagan. Flanagan has Crosby on her.
Nice
good
cross.
move by Flanagan. Floater up and knocked each other down. Oh, flying through the air. Stutz. Yo's spotted up for the triple. She hits it.
I told you, Maywan, eventually she was going to hit one, and a big one right there has cut this one to 14. First bench points for Community.
4:58 left to go. Allie hands it off here to Sophie. Sophie to Lily. Stutz in the corner has Haskins on her. Timeout, Lady Mustangs.
Yeah, Coach Rutledge just wants to get some things cleaned up here.
We'll take it with him here on Next Sports Network.
Good Works at Home, formerly known as the Summit at Home, is a licensed non-skilled agency dedicated to helping you maintain your independence at home for as long as possible. Our compassionate and caring staff provide support in various areas, including dressing, bathing, personal hygiene, transportation, cleaning, and companionship. Please call our office about services, payment options, and long-term care policies at 931-762-2310. We look forward to assisting you with keeping your independence longer.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
We're back here on the X Sports Network. Full timeout taken by the Lady Mustangs. Shanna Fisher has checked in the game. Out comes Alexa Crosby. Over here to Allie, one-on-one, Sophie. Sophie going to work against Wise. She's going to pull it back. Allie has it now. Looking, going to need some help.
Good cut.
Shot up and good. Good teamwork by the sisters.
Yeah, being able to cut off the ball like that as a freshman, that shows a ton of potential for Lily.
That's a big timeout when you score after one, Michael. That's for sure, I think. Haskins in the lane, just chunks it up there, and White there with the rebound. White back up and good.
That's White's first made field goal. Had the two at the line earlier. She's got 4.
Sophie Weathers has it now, has White on her. Sophie inside, Allie going to work against Flanagan. Backside, Lily. Shot up and good, no good, but she is fouled by Maxie, and that's going to be her third.
I was about to say, if that's Maxie, that's going to be her third. You see Pearson coming back to the table for the Viqueens, and actually they got it on 21, so that's going to be on Flanagan, her second.
I did not see her.
That ref may have gotten some hair confused right there.
Nevertheless, that's the team's fifth. Maybe I just assumed that. Big shot there by Lily Augustine.
I gave that point to the wrong Augustine.
It's easy. Rebound by Pearson. She's going to miss the second. Flanagan going to bring it across the timeline. Lady Mustangs. Flanagan try to drive on Allie.
Oh, good.
Gonna go.
Good cut.
Back over here. Let's switch around. Flanagan Yo's wide open for another triple. She hits another one back to back by Yo's.
She's one of those, once she hits one, she could hit them all. You're going to have to keep somebody attached to her.
She hasn't stopped shooting, that's for sure.
No, wide open both times at the top of the key. Those are easier to hit.
Lily gets it over to Sophie. Sophie has wide on her. It's man-to-man inside. Lily kicks it out to Allie to Lily. Get it right here in a minute. Sophie trying to get downhill on White. Hands it off to Allie. Allie splitting the defense. Shot up. No good, but she is fouled.
That's either going to be White's third or Pearson's second. That would be big if it's on White.
I'm not going to ride anything this time.
Me either. Oh, and that is White's third. She played an entire half clean, Malin, and now in just 4 minutes and 40 seconds has picked up 3.
I wasn't going to ride anything on that one. Allie hits that one.
See, I've started doing this thing where I just put it down first and just pray it happens.
Out comes Fisher, out comes Augustine, as Lily Augustine. Allie at the line. Rattles that one on board. Her shooting touch has just been.
It's been there tonight.
Yep.
Back out to a 15-point lead.
Flanagan across the timeline. Might want to keep an eye on Yos. And doubled up. Flanagan wide open. Chance gets a hand in front of her face. Nice job by Jesse. Crosby looking to put. Oh, she got Chance wide open. Chance shot up and good.
Man, Jesse doing a really good job running the floor, getting out up ahead of everybody and getting those easy twos.
Nice look there. Good job look by Crosby. Nice finish by Chance. Yos kicks it inside. Flanagan. Oh!
Yeah,
think she might have got an arm.
Yeah, I'm thinking when she came through.
Still, I like the hustle, though. That's make her earn it at the free throw line.
Yeah, that's not a bad foul if you're Jesse. You're just picking up your second. Only the team's.
I have left the team second.
Yeah, so not a bad foul.
That's what I have. I don't know how accurate that is. I try to be accurate. Flanagan gonna knock that one home. I feel like it's been a slow quarter, Mike.
It really does. And it's not like there's been a lot of whistles or anything. It just feels maybe it just wasn't off to as hot of a start as the first quarter was.
Maxie in, Flanagan out for the Lady Viqueens. Crosby getting downhill, kicks it out here. Allie thought about it, has Pearson on her, good defense. Out to Sophie. Sophie has wide on her, out to Chance. Chance has Yos on her, kicks it over to Stutz.
I think you try to hammer the paint right here so you can get White to pick up her fourth.
Stutz going to lose the grip on that one.
And that was a good job right there by White defensively. Just get your hand in there, rip that out. Cause Stutz to lose it out of bounds.
So big stop there by the Lady Viqueens. 2:25 left to go. A lot of time left in this game. Crosby on Maxie. White kicks it over to Yos. Yos another triple. Oop. White with a rebound. White shot up, no good, but she's going to be fouled by the guy that's standing at the scores table. Going to call out.
Yeah, I think he's going to get Jesse once more. Maybe got a hand on the wrist.
White crashed the boards pretty hard.
Yes. Yeah, you've seen she's been a little unhappy with I don't know if it's her play or somebody else's, but she's been a little unhappy the past couple of moments, so she's been playing really hard.
I think that first half, Loretto may have got her off her game just a touch. She misses both. Sophie Weathers, nice box out. Oh!
Yeah, that was a heads-up play right there by Haskins. Just saw Sophie with it in her lap and just dove on it pretty much.
Yep.
Gets them the ball back.
Big possession back to the Lady Viqueens. They're looking lob way out front here to Haskins.
Because remember, it was an empty trip at the free throw line, but now a second opportunity.
Crosby has Pearson on her. Yos back to Pearson.
Let's say you saw her immediately looking up, trying to see if she was open for a shot.
There's White. She's going to hand it off here. That's a Maxie. Pearson. Yos kicks away back over here to Maxie. Back to Pearson. Back to Yos. Oh, what a ball fake. Around 17-footer this time. She hits it.
Whew, man, she has been a great shooter here in the second half. All 8 have come in the second half. 13-point game.
Crosby getting downhill. Crosby attack and shot up good.
And that looks good. And that, maybe when we were talking about somebody needed to see a shot fall, Alexa Crosby, good take right there to the basket.
Crosby working on Maxie. Haskins and Stutz squaring off, and I think this guy really likes blowing his whistle.
Yeah, he's definitely had fun with it tonight. Stutz picking up her second.
Team's 4.
Yeah, I would say that fouls went from 2 to 4 in a hurry.
Lily Augustine back in the game here.
And playing with 2 fouls. And something to watch. Allie with 2.
Kicks it out of here. Stutz tips it away. Nice heads up by Kinley.
Lily with 2, Sophie with 3, Jesse with 3. So all the post players are in foul trouble, including White for the Viqueens.
Maxie gets it in. Over to Haskins. Haskins to Pearson. Pearson back here to Haskins. Out to Maxie. Like they're trying to find some kind of dribble drive. I'd be trying to find Yos.
Yes.
He's got the hot hand.
Scored 8 points in the quarter alone.
Pearson has Crosby all over her. That's got to be getting close to a 5. Back out to Maxie. Maxie showing her dribble. Back to Pearson. Pearson trying to get downhill on Lily. Might have been a little bit of shove. Yo's over here to Maxey. Back here, Pearson for the triple. No good. Rebound, Crosby.
Wow.
Crosby comes out there with it. Good defensive stand by the Lady Mustangs. Crosby stop and pop the 16-footer. Bang!
And, that's one of those shots you see there, people working on in the gym, doing that 15 reps, 20 reps. That's when it comes and pays in a big moment like that.
Big shot over confidence. That layup, I think, helps out for that. Pearson back over here to Maxey. Maxey probe it. She's looking. She's going to get it back to Pearson, left side. Pearson back top of the key where Maxey kicks it over here to Haskins. Back to Maxey.
Don't want to leave Pearson open.
Good job by Lily Augustine getting out there and not giving up her feet. Back over there
corner
to the corner. Yo's. She's open for the triple. Bang!
Brooklyn Yo's 11 third quarter points.
14-point lead. And Lily shot up, no good. I can't believe that guy didn't call a foul.
Yeah, it was right there.
Nevertheless, that's 3 quarters of play. We'll be back. Fourth quarter action here on the X Sports Network.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time. And nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back here at Community. Lady Mustang basketball starting the fourth. Michael, here we go. 8 minutes to decide this one. Lady Mustangs up 47-33. Got to finish. Crosby over here to Sophie Weathers, to the corner to Allie Augustine. Allie for the wide open triple. Bang! Right on.
I mean, she had time to stop, tie her shoes, make sure her shirt was on.
The coach from Vikings, that was not what he drawed up over there, I'm sure.
That gets her above 20. 22 points now for Allie Augustine.
Yo's hands it off to Pearson. Pearson will shoot from back there. It's kind of her range, anywhere from the Viking sign in. They shoot with a lot of confidence. Oh, good night. What a push by Haskins. The inside, nice job by Sophie Weathers. Oh, Sophie trying to go coast to coast. Hands it off here to back to Sophie. Side up, no good. She's hammered.
And that's when Sophie playing point guard the last minute or two at Cascade comes to help right there on the break.
Showing them skills.
So that's going to be Pearson picking up her second, and that's going to send Sophie to the line to shoot 2. And for everybody at home, the fouls have evened up. Total right now, Loretto with 13, Community with 11.
Sophie buries that one.
And speaking of 11, Sophie Weathers, 11 points.
And rattles that one home. Boy, I tell you what, Loretto's had the rim.
Yes. I was about to say, how many of her and Allie's free throws have bounced off every part of the rim and gone in? They've got
a couple
34.
of Allie's threes bounced off to everything a couple times.
Felt like they touched everything but the net.
Pearson getting downhill. Kicks it back over here. Maxey out to Yo's. Pearson gets a screen.
Yo's had 11 of the 16 in the third quarter.
Shot the ball well.
For the Viqueens.
Sure did.
And Community actually outscored the Lady Mustangs 16-15 in the third, but still that big first quarter lead that you built has really sustained itself.
White's camped out in the lane, and she's going to come up with that one. Just her 6th point,
Yeah, and only her second made shot.
Allie inside to Lily, and Lily's going to smash it somehow. And going to foul?
Yeah, wow.
That's going to be on Haskins. I think. I said that.
I guess
I'm not marking anything.
I would believe so. She was the one that was reaching around there. And I guess you can't try to tie a ball up from behind. I mean, we've seen that not be called a couple of times. Oh, and
miscommunication.
Yeah, expected Allie to keep running, and Allie had stopped. But I guess they're going to say that was tipped by – No. Okay.
Well, we've got to play defense.
Yes.
What we got to do, we got to get into that. There we go. Now we're getting back. Maxie's seen that. Now she's in a hurry.
They're going to let her come up the court now. Quick.
Why not?
Don't want to risk another 10-second call.
Pearson getting downhill. Nice drive by Pearson. This guy right here.
I think he's called every foul tonight.
I think you're right.
That's going to be Sophie's fourth, and she didn't even touch her. If the foul's on anybody there, it was on Lily Augustine.
This guy right here, I mean, I know he's called at least both ways.
Yes.
The last 5 or 6 fouls, seems like.
He must enjoy coming to the table.
Yeah, evidently. He likes this spot over here. Pearson's going to miss the first. Jesse Chance is going to come in, and I would think Sophie's going to get a little bit of a breather.
Yeah, she's going to have to with 4 fouls. Don't want her to foul out with 6 minutes left in the game. Still, it's a 17-point game, but, you hit a couple of shots, they get the momentum back, and that can shrink in a heartbeat.
Pierce misses that one, and Lily's going to take control of that rebound. Gets it over to Crosby. Crosby dribbles. She's probing. She's looking. Going to get a timeout by Coach Rutledge. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Carriers has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay now starting at $20 per hour, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website, southeastcarriers.com, or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back here. Lady Mustangs ball under the goal. So what we got here, Michael Marks?
Going to Lily. She's been a bit of a hot hand tonight.
I think she just run over Yos.
Yeah, she did. Well, I believe they're actually going to get Yos the foul.
I think so. Well, I mean, I think both of them are trying to head to a spot. That's the team's third. It's a good cut by Lily.
I would say you could argue that Yos and Augustine may be the 2 hardest working women on the floor tonight.
Absolutely. Yos coming off the bench.
Yes.
And even though she didn't score in the first half, played very well.
She only scored in 1 quarter so far, and that is the leading scorer.
Crosby. Oh, what a move by Crosby, getting downhill. Oh, what a chance. Oh, go back up, kid. Allie probing, shot up and good.
That's too easy.
Yep. There's not a lot you can do about that.
If you let her go, if she makes it to the paint before she's touched, that's a problem.
When she gets that shifty in there, it's just not a lot you can do. Yos hands it off over to Pearson. Pearson backs Lily Augustine down, now back out. Inside, stolen by Lily.
Yep, sent the double there with Augustine, and Chance was able to tip that pass, and Lily comes in for the steal.
Crosby going to get it top of the key, kicks it over to Allie. Allie on Pearson, kicks it over the corner. Chance for the triple, a little bit long. I think Crosby's going to be the last to touch that.
Had an opportunity. I don't think she thought it was getting to her the way she jumped like that.
She's around the basketball,
She finds it, or it finds her one.
Either way, it's good.
It's a great trait to have as a freshman.
Yos has it now. Pearson from the edge. Almost like desperation almost here.
And guess who with the rebound?
Oh, nice job there by Maxie.
But, you could see Crosby had her eyes, took a peek behind and had Lily Augustine trailing there. Maybe a little behind the back pass would have gotten there. I don't want to encourage anything that I know a coach would probably really dislike.
Here to Allie. Allie. Getting down here on Pearson. Jumper, a little long. Rebound, Yos.
That's the one place Allie has struggled tonight is those elbow mid-range jumpers that she's typically so good at.
Oh, Crosby going to get a foul. I don't really know what.
And maybe a shiner with it. Took an elbow to the nose on the way down.
I think she was a victim of circumstance.
Yeah.
It'll be tough and go through that.
Only her second, so not a big foul there. Timeout Community.
And we'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back here at Community. And so, Michael, in the fourth quarter here.
It's a 19-point Lady Mustang lead. You know, Malin, we were talking about it, the Lady Mustangs. I didn't want to call it a must-win, but it was a very important game tonight. They showed up so far through the first 28 minutes.
Yeah. Even though they lost by 1 point in the third, still great effort.
Yes. Because you knew Community was going to come out and fight to start this second half, and they did. But you were able to weather it.
Haskins firing up the triple. Oh!
And, you know, she's been a huge part of it. Lily Augustine, she may only have 5 points right now, but she's probably got 5 or 6 rebounds, and that is going to be...
That's on White, I think.
Yes, that picked up Alyssa White's fourth, and she may have drawn 3 of those 4. I believe she has.
Team's fourth. There are 4 minutes left to go.
And with the way the Lady Mustangs have been at the line tonight, that's exactly where you want to be.
Man-to-man, just got to clear out and let Allie get it across the timeline. And she does. She's looking to push to the corner. Stutz for the triple. Back iron, no good. Yos.
Oh, get in for the rebound.
Stutz crashed in her and got the board. Wide open. Up and good.
That's something that Kinley Stutz does so well, is chase her own offensive rebound. Got it. Found a wide open Lily there for 2. She's got 7 now.
Stolen by Lady Mustangs. I think Allie knocked that one out. Crosby pulls up. 17-footer. A little bit long. White with a rebound. White, skip pass over here. Maxey. She's going to slow things down and get it across the timeline. 3:35 left to go in the contest. Maxey hands it off to Haskins. That's kind of been the play. They've been handing it off all night long. Haskins drive, and I don't know who we're going to get this one on. Either going to be on Chance or Augustine.
I think they're going to get Chance right here with her 4th. And you know what? Jessie's actually played really well tonight. 4 points, 4 fouls, but again, kind of the same thing I was saying with Lily, being there in the paint, on the glass. It's been huge.
It's the team's 3rd.
Because you knew coming into this game that White was going to be a problem, and the fact that you haven't let her be one up to this point is just outstanding job by the Lady Mustangs interior.
Lily Augustine will take a breather. What a night she's had defensively. Haskins misses that one. Jessie Chance with a rebound out to Allie Augustine.
Oh,
wide open Sophie Weathers.
Give her 14 now.
That's too easy, Mama.
Yeah, you can't let that happen for Community.
Pearson goes. Pearson shot up. Deep 3. In and out rebound Chance. Crosby.
Now
Sophie Weathers wide open again, but a nice hustle back by Yos and Pearson to the corner. Weathers against White. Oh, she bumped her out of bounds.
Yeah, and they're going to just say she stepped out of bounds because there's definitely nothing that would tilt Sophie off of her center of gravity there.
Sophie's not going to dribble it out of bounds.
No.
And we'll get another timeout here by Community. Full timeout. We'll take it with them here on A Sports Network.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
And we're back here at community basketball, and obviously, they got to be taking some shots outside.
Yeah, and right now, I mean, you got to go to the hot hand. I think you look for Pearson, Maxey, or especially Yos, number 5. He's been an excellent shooter. Looks like they're looking at Haskins first. Good defense by Studs. Stick your hands up and let your body do the talking there.
Stolen. White tried to thread it through there. Crosby read it. Ollie Augustine is down. She gets back up. Stolen by Pierce.
Yeah, I think she
work. I was watching.
I think she was helped down.
Yos, she's probing. She's going to get downhill. Over here to Pearson. Pearson, meets Crosby there. Yos.
Yeah, change of direction ain't going to shift her that far.
White inside against Chance. White shot up, no good.
That was a block.
Pretty good defense there by Chance.
Yeah, that was a clean block. Jesse's going to foul out on that one, but that was a great play. But, again, one guy just likes blowing the whistle tonight, and there's no harm, no foul in that, I guess, in a 22-point game. But so Lily will check back in.
Yep. That gets you hacks in here. Shot up by White. First one's good. And second one's good.
It's Bo. She's got 8. Haskins with 8. White with 8. Yos with 11.
Crosby slicing through, trying to get to Lily, and that's going to be on White. And that's going to be her night.
And that's now the second post player, one for each team that has fouled out.
That's the team's 5th.
Yeah. 15th total foul. And it's crazy when you think about that she just fouled out. She didn't pick up a single foul in the first half. And then at this point, with 2 minutes to go in the game, has a third of her team's fouls.
Let's have her 2 scored buckets.
Yeah.
4 free throws. Lily knocks the first one down. It's the second one.
Yeah, and Lily with 9 points now. She'd be the second leading scorer on Community tonight, only behind Yos with 11. What a night as she's had. And with that 60th point, that's the first team in this district as a girls team to score 60 in a district game.
Fisher in. Crosby takes a break, and now Maxey getting downhill. Going to get a hand check on Stutz there. Her third, team's 5th, Michael Ahau.
Yeah, not sure of the necessity of that call there.
Well, he hadn't called one in a while.
I would say he felt left out.
He's got to get in the game, man. He felt like he was just here for a little bit. Seems like Maxey has spent a lot of time at the free throw line.
Yes.
I mean, Haskins.
Yeah, she's definitely made her worth there. Coming up on a chance at her 10th point.
Lefty too, Mike.
Yes.
Pretty shot right there.
As a fellow left-handed shooter myself, respect to you.
I'm not for sure. I haven't given a timeout. It seems like Community's called about 42.
Yeah, they can't have too many left.
We'll take the one with them here on Next Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
We're back here on the X Sports Network. Me and Michael Martin solving all the world problems.
Oh, yeah.
Just send them to us, guys.
Yeah, I would say give us a blank check. We'll fix your problems.
I enjoy calling with you, my friend.
Oh, it's a great time.
Oh, wide open down. Here's Lily Augustine. Shot up. What a job.
Hey, maybe I don't have every stat in front of me, but that may be her first double-figure game. She's got 11.
I would say that's probably it from what I've kept up with this year. No.
Most I've got her with up to this point was a 7. Actually, I believe she had a 13-point game earlier.
Producer's shaking her head over.
Yes.
I'm probably going to go.
I forgot that 13-point game against Mars Hill.
Pearson shot one from the parking lot.
Woo. About time she hit her second. Pearson was 6, both.
I don't know what you're supposed to do there, Michael.
Yeah, I would say she shot that one from Chapel Hill.
Golly. Woo. And Lily's rear-ended.
Yeah, Maxie.
We may have to get a police report on that one.
There's a couple down there. They seem to not think it was too egregious.
Nah, I mean, I wouldn't say malicious. It was a foul. It was
Maxie with her 4th.
So here we go. Shot up by Lily.
Good.
Well, these Augustines, they must have paid ahead for these rims over here, Michael.
Yeah, they must have. And now she's tied her season high with 13. We'll go with that.
That's it. That's our story, and we're sticking to it, right? Pearson to the corner. That's Maxie getting downhill. Shot up. Rebound, Sophie Weathers.
That's the first time she hadn't gotten a whistle on that tonight.
Yep. Yeah, you know it's official. I'm not saying. I think sometimes they look at the score.
Oh.
Allie getting dogged over her studs. Lily.
Again, I don't know what you're doing there with that.
He hasn't called one of those.
No.
He had to get.
Yeah, maybe he was trying to get through them all.
He had to get into the game, Michael. He's in the game.
He's been the game.
Oh, no doubt. A minute left to go, and Pearson has the ball. She's going to hand it off. Pretty good defense there again by the Lady Mustangs.
Yeah, I would say right now Lady Mustangs just adding some rebounds in.
I will say this, one of our better defensive nights.
Yes, by far. Oh, what a feed.
Fisher up and good.
Shanna hadn't gotten in on the scoring yet tonight. Give her a little bucket.
She's not going to. Oh, tip that one. Good hands by Fisher.
Then contributes to a steal. Look at there.
33 seconds, and
I think that's probably going to be where this one ends.
You know, I won't say this. Loretto needed a performance like this. And Michael, I'll say this. They've been close on and off all year. A very good team effort here tonight all the way around. And while we're waiting, you got some stats you want to go over here?
Yeah, I'll go over some final stats real quick for the Lady Mustangs. Allie Augustine leading the way with 24. Sophie Weathers with 14. Lily Augustine, a great game with 13. 5 from Kinley Stutz, 4 from Alexa Crosby, 4 from Jessie Chance, and the last 2 there from Shanna Fisher.
Regardless of anything here, Loretto will be in action on Tuesday night against the inter-squad team of Summertown Lady Eagles.
Well, that's going to be a good one up at the nest.
And so it ought to be a good one, Michael. And, hey, I would say this without any hesitation, probably the first time I've seen us play 4 solid quarters all year long for sure. And so you got any closing?
Good to get that first district win, and especially a convincing one like that. I mean, going on the road and getting a 23-point win in this district in girls basketball is going to be extremely tough, and I'm not sure if there will be another team that does it this year. Really great win for the Lady Mustangs.
Great start. And, won every quarter but one, and if you do that, you're going to be hard to beat.
Yes.
Regardless at the end of the score. So, for Malin Fisher, for Michael Marks, and our producer tonight, Miss Shelley Fisher, hey, we got some boys action here in about 14 minutes here on the X Sports Network. Thank y'all for tuning in. We'll see you in here in a bit.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.